Picture a freezing December night in the Austrian Alps. The streets are decorated. The smell of mulled wine hangs in the air. And then, you hear it. It's not Santa Claus coming down the road. It's him, Krampus. Half goat, half demon. He doesn't bring gifts, he brings fear. And for centuries, the Catholic Church tried to erase him from European memory. Welcome to Ark of Mysteries. Today, we are investigating how a pagan creature survived the Christianization of Europe, withstood campaigns to ban him, and transformed into one of the most controversial and alive traditions of the European winter. It all starts with Saint Nicholas, the 4th century Turkish bishop who became the patron saint of children. Generous, kind, a giver of gifts. But here's the problem. Medieval Europe didn't run on kindness alone. People needed balance. If there is good, there must be evil. If there is a reward, there must be punishment. And that is how, somewhere lost between the 12th and 15th centuries, in the Alps of Austria and Bavaria, Krampus entered the stage. The name comes from the old German word Krampen, meaning claw. He is described as a hairy creature with goat horns, a long drooping tongue, rusty chains, and a wicker basket on his back. And what does he do with the bad kids? Depends on the version. Some say he whips them. Others say he throws them in the basket and drags them into the forest. And in the darkest versions, straight to hell. But pay attention. Krampus doesn't work alone. He is Saint Nicholas's shadow partner. While the saint rewards the good, Krampus punishes the bad. They work together. And that is crucial to understanding why the church panicked. With the Christianization of Europe, the church fought a silent war against pagan traditions. Winter solstice festivals, fertility rituals, nature cults. Everything was either absorbed or banned. Krampus was an obvious problem. He had horns, he had hooves, he carried chains. He was the perfect image of the devil. But there was an uncomfortable detail. Krampus was glued to Saint Nicholas, one of the most revered saints in Christendom. The church's strategy was clear. Separate the saint from the creature. In several regions, clergymen forbade the Krampus parades. They called the figure demonic and warned that celebrating Krampus was celebrating Satan himself. In the 16th century, the Inquisition even investigated communities that kept the custom alive. In Austria and Bavaria, local bishops issued orders banning the use of devil masks during December festivities. But Krampus didn't disappear. Why? Because he wasn't just a legend. He was an escape valve. People needed a space to express fear, chaos, and darkness, especially in winter, when the nights were long and death lurked in the cold shadows. Krampus allowed that. He was the officially sanctioned dark side within the Christian calendar. While Saint Nicholas represented the light, Krampus represented the darkness necessary for that light to shine. Fast forward to the 20th century. 2 world wars, Europe in ruins. And Krampus was still there. In fact, he was more popular than ever. Postcards featuring Krampus whipping children or carrying them in baskets became a trend. But something changed after World War II. In 1953, the Austrian press published a worrying article. Pediatricians and psychologists warned, encountering Krampus was traumatizing children. Reports described kids in absolute panic at the sight of the scary masks, the horns, the whips. And then, a pamphlet appeared. Its name? Krampus is an evil man. The pamphlet explicitly asked parents to stop exposing their children to the figure. The message was clear: throw Krampus out. It looked like the end. Science, modern psychology, child mental health, everyone aligned against the creature. But Krampus, once again, survived. How? Because he evolved. Today, Krampus is no longer just a terror for children. He became a spectacle. Welcome to the Krampuslauf, the Krampus Run. Every December, hundreds of cities in the Alps, Austria, Germany, Switzerland, northern Italy, hold parades where men dressed as Krampus invade the streets. The masks are works of art, hand-carved wood, weighing up to 45 pounds. The costumes include sheepskin, goat horns, and real chains. And the atmosphere? Controlled chaos. Krampus chases the crowd. He plays at scaring them. He whips the air. He roars for the camera. And here's the detail. Adults love it. Tourists travel miles to participate. Bars and breweries organize themed parties. There are even competitions for the best mask. Krampus stopped being a moral instrument for kids and became a social release for adults. Alcohol, adrenaline, staged fear. It's like an Austrian Halloween, but with ancestral roots. And the church? Today, the local Catholic Church turns a blind eye. In some towns, priests even bless the participants before the run. Krampus didn't destroy Christmas. He became part of it. So, after centuries of persecution, why does Krampus still exist? The answer lies in collective psychology. Winter has always been a season of symbolic death. Long nights, extreme cold, food scarcity. In the old days, many didn't survive until spring. Krampus personifies that dark side. He is the fear of the dark, the chaos that lurks just outside the firelight, the reminder that not everything is good and safe. And societies need that, because ignoring fear doesn't eliminate it. Repressing chaos doesn't destroy it. You need to give it a controlled, ritualized space. Krampus does exactly that. He turns terror into theater, danger into fun, punishment into performance. He allows people to touch the darkness without being consumed by it. And that is why the church could never kill him. Because Krampus isn't just a folk creature, he is an archetype, a human necessity. In recent years, Krampus has exploded beyond the Alps. Hollywood produced horror movies. Stores sell Krampus decorations right next to Santa Claus. In the US, bars organize Krampus nights. But with popularity came controversy. Critics accuse commercialization of emptying the original meaning. Others warn the figure can still be traumatic for small children. And some see Krampus as a symbol of cultural resistance, a local tradition that refuses to die, even in the face of globalization. Krampus is many things at once: terror, tradition, tourism, theater. And maybe it's precisely this ambiguity that keeps him alive. Krampus was never just about punishing children. He was always about balance, light and shadow, reward and punishment, order and chaos. The church tried to ban him because he looked diabolical, but he survived because he represented something no religion could erase: the human need to face the dark side. And as long as there is winter, as long as there is fear, as long as there is a need to turn terror into ritual, Krampus will be there. Some legends don't die, they just shed their skin. Thanks for watching Ark of Mysteries. If you liked this, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And tell me in the comments, would you let your child meet Krampus? Until the next investigation.